What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because it is Monday morning, which means we're getting a new faction booster. And in today's video, we're actually doing something special to where we're not necessarily showing off a specific deck. We're actually going to be showing off two different decks with the same combination that works really, really well with this faction booster. So stay tuned. It's a lot of fun, guys. Grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into our Monday morning video here where we're going to be determining this week's faction booster. So let's head on over right now, determining this week's faction booster. I love doing these together. It's a surprise for me. It's a surprise for you, even though you guys probably already know what it is. Magic Council. Ooh, there is so many options in Magic Council now between Cauldron, between Demon Hunter, Meteor, Sword, Witch. Absolutely so many different options. Slug Rush. Merging units in this faction summons a slug to your opponent's side. Again, that opens up a world of possibilities too. I'm not exactly sure what we want to play. Let's throw a deck together and jump right into the first game of the morning. Demon Hunter, Sword, as well as Cauldron is what we decided on, which should make for a very interesting deck, to say the least. He said good luck. I'm going to say good luck, and I'm also going to hit him with a Mallard, because I feel like he's being a good sport. This should be a fun deck to play, okay? Because Demon Hunter, pretty solid. If we're spamming out Demon Hunters, that could be worthwhile. We could also run this deck with something other than Demon Hunter. It could be interesting with Cultist. It could be interesting with Inquis. It could be interesting with Monk. You could have a number of different decks. It doesn't matter as much on what damage card you're using, because since you're only getting slugs for merges, damage cards don't really matter all that much. However, we do have it in there, and we've got two Magic faction cards in here between Sword as well as Cauldron to spam those out and get a bunch of slugs on the other side. So it could be pretty interesting. We're going to have to see if it's going to work out. Since we've got Tamer first, my man's going up with Cultist Harbinger. Somebody did a new pronunciation for me in the comments. Shout out to you. Harbinger, is that what they said? It was. Let's check out their equipment. And actually pretty solid. So they got a level 13 chainmail, magic, and forest, which doesn't really help him. Chainmail affects the damage of the other player's unit. Okay, so magic. So it actually is affecting me. It doesn't. I always forget that armor is for the other person, not for me. But I think that should work out. But as we're jumping into this video, fellas, I wanted to mention a couple of things. If you're joined, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Make sure if you're going to make any in-game purchases, you're going through My Games and using code BEACH. But also, no stream tomorrow, unfortunately. We are going to be traveling. I'm going to leave this afternoon, so there will be a video for tomorrow. Don't you worry about that. But we won't be able to stream on Monday, so maybe we'll try and stream on another day, or maybe we're just going to skip this week. I'm not really sure exactly yet. But also, if you guys are looking for a new clan to join, the Beach Bums, the Beach, has spots available. So make sure that you're following the link in the description to my Discord channel, because that is how you get to the applications to apply for the Beach Bums. It's basically just, taking down your information, making sure that you guys are real people, and then kind of going from there. So if you have any interest in there, let me know in the comments, and then also come on by the Discord and fill out an application. We would absolutely love to have you. So this is where it's going to be a little interesting, okay? We're going to do a little bit of that. We're going to do a little bit of that. Let's go up here. I'm going to go right there. I don't really know what I'm trying to hit at the moment. I guess we're just going to do that. This guy's already at 4. Let's get that guy to a 3 because he's already ranked up a couple of times. I'm going to try and get to... that's pretty good. We'll do that. I see a 5. I think this guy's at a 5 somehow. We're just going to do a little bit of that. Leveled up that Cauldron, which isn't the best thing in the world, but not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, not too bad. The only problem with using Demon Hunter as well as Sword, since you're not actually able to see what rank, stack, I guess stack's the real word, stack a Demon Hunter is with a sword, because they don't show the stacks of the sword. I don't know whether this one's at 1. I don't know if he's at 5. I don't know if this guy's at 1, this guy's at 5. This is our newest card, our newest Demon Hunter, so we know that guy's not a high rank. But I would like to just rank out these rank 2s. But I think this guy's a 5 stack on a sword, so I can't just rank them out, right? That wouldn't make any sense. But it makes it a little bit tricky. I'm just going to do that. So I think this guy's a 6. This guy's a 4. I guess we'll do this. I see a couple of 5s. Well, okay, we can do that, obviously. We can do that, which is good. I think that guy's a decently high rank, so I'm going to rank him up. I'm going to do that. This guy's a 6. We're going to go over here. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. I think these are both pretty low ranking, so I'm just going to merge those out. Let's get a couple of... Do we have a couple of rank 3s? We do. So I'm going to do this. I was going to try and level, not that guy up, level this guy up, but since we wanted to utilize those... well, this is interesting. Those that Harlequin that was a rank 3 and turn it into a Dryad, it makes more sense to do it that way. We're going to go over here. 6 and a 7, and now we're kind of in a tough spot. I mean, this guy is only so ranked up. I don't think he's ranked up too much, so I'm not too worried about him. This guy's a rank 2. He's not ranked up at all. I think this guy was newer, so maybe we're not so worried about that. We can do this for now. We can do this for now. I think I am going to merge these out just for the sake of it. We can do that also. We can do that also. And this. We can go right here. That'll be pretty nice. Since this guy's on a square, I'll just rank him up a couple of times. I believe that's the one that's a rank 6 or so, maybe. Go over here. 3, 1. Again, not really sure where we're at. Let's do that. I think that guy's a high rank. This guy's been around a while. Let's level him up. He might be a high rank. I know these guys are new, so we'll just do that. We'll do this as well. I'm not really looking. A couple of 8. We've got 3 cards that are at 8, which is pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to do something weird here. We're gonna hit our demon, our gadget. We're going up against Bedlam, and we're gonna be taking this guy out. It looks like he got switched by Bedlam. He actually does have a decent amount of cultists around. He's rocking the, oh, he's actually got a level 11. He's got 2 talents on his Dryad, which is really cool. And if there are 3 or more Dryads on the field, the chance of a Dryad appearing with a fairy is increased by 75%. Really, really cool right there. I think we pretty much have this in the bag. I'm going to do this because whatever we get, we can merge out again. We can do that. We can do this. And we actually made it to 40 tiers, baby. We'll level that guy up one more time. And luckily, we did get that extra rank up because Lion is going to rank us back down. But that is going to be 1 win in the books. We didn't get any 10 stacks. If I had a level 9, maybe it would be a little bit easier, but level 9 sword, that is. But either way, not the end of the world. Definitely worked out. We had tons of mana. I actually didn't even notice the slugs. Did slugs get spammed to the other side? That's the whole point of using these cards this week, and I didn't even notice. The other card you could absolutely do is Meteor. Merging Meteors as a damage card. You obviously need to merge them. Also put slugs on the other side. That could be a really, really interesting idea to go here. This could be bad. Okay. We'll go right. We'll go there. All right, we're back to 40 again, which is nice. Now we're at 41, so we should have a little bit of protection there. He will get hit by Grandmaster, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily going to lose. He's just going to take a hit right here. I'm really, really liking this combination, though. I think those 4 cards can be utilized in a number of different decks. Sword, Cauldron, Harlequin, Dryad, and only the Sword and the Cauldron are part of the Magic faction. I understand that Demon Hunter is too, but like I said, we're not really merging those, so matters a little bit less. But we're going to end up taking this guy out. Bad Barutus. Barutus, 78. So how old is he? Year 78. So he's like 47? Is that good math? My man Barutus. That's a pretty cool name. 47, level 10 Cultist versus a level 9 Demon Hunter, but I do have him by nearly 1,000 crit. But that's 1 win in the books. Let's jump into another game here and see if we can get 2 for 2 on today's video. Jumping right back into another game here, and if you notice, we made a little change. We made a little change. Okay, we're going to be continuing to show off the combination of Cauldron plus Sword. But I realized Demon Hunter, I said it a couple times. I realized Demon Hunter doesn't really matter, that's in Magic Faction. We're not really merging them out anyway. I guess we did merge them out a couple of times, actually. But we're going to be trying this deck out now. So let's try once more to see if we can actually find a game. Ooh, and we're actually going to get a little... How far are we with the gadget? Come on, come on, come on. Are we close? Not at all. 8 out of 34. Hate to see it. Jumping into another game. 3rd game of the morning. Free wins. I'll take them, but not obviously good for content. Jumping right back into our 3rd and final game here, right? And yes, we're going to try out Cultist in this deck with the combination of Sword and Cauldron. I think it should work out really, really well. I think it's a really, really cool idea. And I haven't really seen anybody playing this combination. It's perfect for this week because they're both Magic faction. You're going to be spamming things out. And notice I'm also going to be using a different talent than I typically do on Cultist, which is the Harbinger. People have been saying it's Harbinger from in the comments. Of the Abyss. So we're not only going to be sending slugs from our Cauldron as well as our Sword, we're also going to be sending demons to his side via my Cultist, which makes me feel like maybe I should even put in Demonologist for just the absolute trifecta here of spam to the other side. I mean, maybe that's something that could work in the future. If we put in, I don't know what we could possibly replace in this deck, but obviously, you know, Sword spamming stuff out, Cauldron spamming stuff out. If we put Demonologist in here too, it'd be spamming stuff out, but and Cultist, we could do something absolutely crazy. But my man is having a world of trouble right now. Pretty low level cards. Come on, man. I just need a game. I need a game. Take it out. You got... Do you not have mana? Are my mage robes just taking over right now? Get his get an engineer next to him, please. He's got chemist as well as bombardier in there, which I respect, but can be a little bit tricky. He desperately needs an engineer. I'm just gonna hit my Cauldron right here. We're gonna be leveling stuff up. We're gonna hit our gadget. I mean, Gorgon is not good for him either. He's gonna get frozen and stuck, and I don't really know what else he can do. He's only got 4 units on his board. Spam! Where is your mana? You gotta spam, dude. All right, Bombardier is actually huge for him. I'm glad he's got Bombardier. We're gonna do that. We've got more guys in a line over there, so I'm gonna do that. We've already got 2,000 mana. Do we just try and end this quick? Yeah, I think he's desperate, so he's gonna go... Okay, good. Finally he found an engineer. But if he ends up having a little bit more trouble, I'm going to just start merging everything out and sending a million things. Let's just do that now. Why not? We're going to go over here. Do that. And go here. I'm trying to merge things away from the center, because that, we'll go down here. Because I don't want to get stuck with stuff in the middle. Ooh, look at this board already, dude. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I probably should have gone the other way. So look at all the slugs. Look at all the madness. And while we're going, I'm doing that. Yes, sir. I'm doing that. As we're going, we're still making our board just look better and better. continuously. I'm going to do this and this. We're at nothing too crazy here, but between the slugs, the this, the that, the everything, the swords, we got a 3 stack, we got a 4 stack, we got a 4, we got almost 3 T's, 20 seconds to go. This guy is having so much trouble, and there is a victory. Hit him with a good game. Not a whole lot that he could do necessarily. I haven't seen an engineer deck in a long time, and that definitely doesn't make me want to play an engineer deck. But I think that it was pretty fun today, because we typically, when we make videos, we choose one deck, we show it off, we showcase it, and kind of tell you how it works. Today was a little bit different. We weren't going to show a specific deck. We actually showed 2 different decks, but one same combination, which was the 4 same cards, Harlequin, Dryad, everyone, that's not the important ones, Sword as well as Cauldron, because of that spam. And that guy was having trouble on his own, don't get me wrong, but because of the slug spam, he was having all the more trouble as well. And if we got further into the game and we were sending the Harbingers of the Abyss his way as well, ranking his stuff down, slugs, monsters, it would have been absolute mayhem. So try this combination out. Whatever your favorite damage dealer is, throw it in, see how it goes. I wish you the best of luck. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.